Well, we're talking about the worn out or well-worn 10EE lathe, and I want to emphasize that they don't have to all be in perfect condition to do good work. I made this collet chuck, you've seen in some of the other videos, on this machine, and it looks like I made it in December of 1999. So it's been around a while. This is the one that I pushed a hardened CNC collet holder into this piece of 4140 here. And I made the back piece, created all this for the D13. You can see the back of that. Hopefully you can see this stuff. The collet holder that I reshaped and pushed in there. It's two-piece, but this is just a copy of a CNC adjustable collet chuck. So you can make really good things on these old lathes. You know, they don't have to be in perfect condition, and this one is not. I've seen a lot of indicator videos, and they're fun to watch and stuff. And one of the things I've used just for years is the inner rapid standard half thousandths reading. You can see I cracked it. I've had this thing for 30 years, and this is a flex bar, not a sterret, but it's on a little sterret base that's been kicked around and the tag fell off. But anyway, I've used this for like 30 years. I'll demonstrate it why I kind of like it. See, you can put it anywhere. Then you got this adjustment here, and you know, so you can do the face. You can do, you know, just anything, you know, you can get anywhere on it. It's kind of funny. I stuck this thing, let's see if I can do this. I stuck this thing, move this a little forward here, way back here on this chuck. And this is a Monarch. This is a Monarch chuck. I want to see if we can let that stabilize out. You can see the run out on this chuck. It's not more than a half a thousandths. And this is a factory direct mount 8-inch Cushman chuck from Monarch. But I thought you might like to see that. And now, I in the other video, the worn doubly, you can see I moved that tool post forward to try to avoid climbing up on the unworn part of the ways here. And another thing you need to do, and I want to show this off, I just got this, and I don't buy stuff, new stuff, very often. But you see the indicator back there? That's an old Ames long travel indicator that reads in tenths. Like that's a tenth, that's 2/10, or 3, jump to 3, and that's 1/1000th. But it's got a bit of range, see, it's kind of nice that way. But what I did is I got it on this Noga holder I just got. And I'm going to pull that off and we'll have a look at it. And I think this is kind of a neat little deal. Let's see here. It just does all kinds of things like Nogas do. But, and it's got this fine adjuster right here. And you loosen it and you can position that around. And, yeah, this thing I find I can stick it in places the other indicator holders I have a harder time with. But it works good on these Monarchs. I found I could use it on the Monarch EEs, by the way, on the other one over there that has a taper attachment. I could make that work over there too. If you don't have a digital readout, you really need a 10th indicator if you want to, you know, try to get a little closer tolerances out of these things. And let's see, the dials here, I found easily I can hit half a thousandths just about any time with these lathes, half a thousandths just using the dial. But when you want to crack it down, maybe get it to a couple of tenths, you're going to have to use this to adjust the crosslide or have a digital readout, you know. So that's kind of where that's at. But I want to demonstrate. Here's another holder here. I want to show that these inner rapids don't have a dovetail on the back. They got that pin, and it doesn't fit the Nogas very well. And I don't know. You have to grab it in weird places underneath and stuff on the dovetail on those inner rapids. That's an old compact indicator there. It's probably 50 years old, but it works good. So I guess that's kind of what I wanted to do in this short video. And also, I've got a new camera strapped to my head. I got a GoPro strapped to my head, and we're going to see how that works and see what I need to do to make better videos, I guess. You know, I'm not real versed on videos, but that's kind of what I'm doing with indicating. You know, this, I don't know, old flex bar, it works fine, and the new Noga, that's a dandy. So okay, we'll call it good there, and see how that goes.